One last comedian. He's great. He's a regular. He gets kicked off of Facebook. He don't give a shit about rules. Please put your hands together for Artie Pee.
Thank you. Keep it going for yourselves for making it all the way to the end. You guys are troopers. A little about myself. I'm not circumcised. Little, it's like because the foreskin is small. Anyway, do you know Jimmy Dean has a new online virtual sausage? Have you heard about Jimmy Dean's new e-sausage? They're giving away free samples. I'll send you a link. Speaking of the internet, I have an online girlfriend, but she won't scroll down on me. I'll scroll down on her for hours, but she won't scroll down on me. Maybe because the one time she did scroll down on me, I uploaded it on her Facebook right away. She got a virus. Some comedians joke about never getting laid. There's an occasional comedian who will joke about getting laid all the time. For me, it comes in waves. Like a chronic masturbator that lives by the beach. You guys are a great crowd. I love the slice of life at the Pulp crowd. You're not like the other open mics. You get the smart jokes, like the following. In China, it's against the rules to put life force energy in a powdered orange beverage, because that would be chi-tang. Don't put part of your psyche outside the front door on the step, because that's stupid. You guys are a great, smart crowd. I love you guys. You're not like those other open mics. The other open mic crowds, they think that Arab Spring is like bottled water for terrorists or something. I've written some books. I don't know if you know this about me, but I've written prequels to classic literature. I wrote 1983, When Little Brother Was Listening. I wrote Animal Garden. I wrote Fahrenheit 450. Chico Quixote, Boy of La Mancha. A Tale of One Town. A Tale of Half a Village. Gulliver's Home Life. Mediocre Gatsby. You guys like drinking beer? Is anyone drinking beer? I've concluded my alcoholic intake. I'm switched to water. But this is like Beer Town. Do you know Busta Rhymes has his own IPA now? Busta Rhymes IPA? Full of woo hops! If you take an MC, a b-boy, a DJ, and a graffiti artist, and you put them all in a blender, you get hip-hop puree. Oh. Hey. Oh. If a mouse wants to quit his job, he puts in 2 squeaks notice. I went to the record store the other day to purchase an album. As I was on my way to purchase the album, I saw a display on the cashier counter. It said free Nickelback CD with every purchase. I got the album I wanted to buy, gave it to the cashier, he rang me up. After tax, it was $19.95. I had the album I wanted to buy in my right hand. In my left hand, I just threw the $20 at the cashier and ran out the door screaming, "No Nickelback!" Two knights were arguing after a joust at a tavern. By the end of the night, they start tag teaming one of their assistants, so they're on the same page. I went to the video game arcade and I played a football game, but something was wrong with the game. Part of my team was missing. I went to the manager and said, I want my quarterback. There was a gentleman at the discotheque complaining about they were not playing his preferred style of music and there was not enough room in his pants. He demanded more ballroom. I also have an imaginary girlfriend, but she doesn't believe in me. I want to be a taxidermist, but she says I'll never mount to anything. I want to be a professional dog walker, but she says I can't handle my own shit. I also have a long distance girlfriend somewhere. You're dwindling, crowd. It's okay, guys. We're wrapping it up. I don't have too much left for you tonight, but I do have the one. I have a friend that's a flatulent nurse. It's really hard being a flatulent nurse. It takes a lot of fart. Do you know what sport? There's one sport where it's good to get lapped. Professional muff diving. You got that. That's good. So my stage name for the stand-up comedy is Artie Pee. Those are my initials for Rigel Pawlak. That's my real name. I'll be performing at the Moth Light next Friday night. It's the Moon and You CD release party. It's a really cool little band around Asheville, and I'll be doing a couple little clown acts there. Give it up for the Slice of Life and your host Michelle and Mallory tonight. It's really, it's a great little place for you to come check out some comedy. Yeah, I guess. I'll close it out with this one more little tiny one. I know this might sound kind of morbid or dark, but I think funeral fires are really hot.